But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Yeah, but we are not going to the moon, bro.
Oh, it's a video. Oh.
Hi, we're a healthy hive.
Welcome to our learning journey.
Hi. So the first time I met my teammates, I felt really hopeful. I felt excited. I felt like it's a new opportunity for me to gel with more people, find new friends, and work in a truly multicultural team where everyone has unique skills.
The first time we meet each other is 3 months ago, and when I first time meet Sid, I think he's very friendly and he looks like very IT. And Robert, he's very strong and he always very interesting. And Riddle is shy and I think he's cool cause he never speaks lots of words.
When I first met my group member, I was so excited because they're the people I will work with in the next 12 weeks, and I have never been worked with that big groups, 4-member groups. And Sid is like normal classical IT guy, and Melody is normal Chinese girl, and Rudo is very secret, and because he doesn't talk to anybody.
I felt nervous and not ready because this is gonna be a long project, but eventually I was very grateful and very happy with my team because this is one of the best teams that I've had.
I think the most memorable things is when we choose a topic in tutorial time. Course, every topic looks like not very easy, and some of word is just make people confused. So then we choose the healthy, equality, and equity. But now I think it's a smart choice.
I think the iteration submission day is the most memorable because I always felt insecure because it is when our iterations report and system is being marked. So eventually I was always proud with our work.
Well, the memorable time I think is in week 2. We first planned to have a social activity together. We planned to play bowling, and from that activity we get better understanding of each other. This is why we work well in the next few weeks. This is a very important activity.
So the most memorable moment for me was when we went for bowling, and I think that time we gelled really well, and I really miss those go away, Robert, just go away. I really miss those moments when we were at MPA till 4 o'clock in the night working on the iterations, and later on in the morning reviewing the same iteration document just to make sure that we are not missing out. I think it was really great team effort.
I'm satisfied with our group's communication. Even if we come from different countries, but we don't have any conflicts happens in our groups during the 12 weeks. I think the reason is because when there are some problems happens in our groups, all of them just talk to each other and we solve the problems very quickly. That's why I think our group communication is very well.
The most satisfying thing from my experience for the last 12 weeks was the way everyone pitched in as a team, the way everyone was committed to the work, and that was, I think, the most satisfying thing. That at no point in last 12 weeks I had a doubt that whether anyone will deliver or not. I always knew that I could rely on my team.
The most satisfying thing is I think I have the very good team member, you guys. and we have good communication and cooperation. And we are not just a team member. It's more like a very, very good friend.
I'm very satisfied with my team performance and team dynamic. I feel like we have come together and worked really hard in this project, and I'm very thankful to experience this journey together with my team.
Today we are share about something we are learned from this semester. The first one, please see.
Okay, so apart from my application of skills, apart from my practicing my technical skills, I've learned a lot about teamwork, about communication, about planning and time management, especially. Other than that, I also got to exercise my leadership skills for a certain period of time. We all did, and that revealed a lot about how I handle certain situations. I can say I've learned a lot during the last 12 weeks, and it's not only just working, but it's also trying to play the role of someone responsible for, let's say, selling as well. During our expo, we got that experience as well. So presentation skills, communication skills, how to convince your stakeholders and sell your product, sell your point. So yeah, it was a great learning experience.
Good. For me, I think this is the first time I work with 4 members group that all coming from different countries. We have different culture. So I think this is first time I just use English and talk to each other. So I think during the 12 weeks, my English have improved. And also for other things I have learned is the technical skill, because I have learned a lot of things I haven't learned before, like C3, something like that to build our website more completely.
A lot of JavaScript.
A lot of JavaScripts, a lot of things like that. Another thing is communication skill. I know how to, make our group more better, and communicate with each other, and reduce any conflicts in our groups. Solve the problems, And yeah, that's all.
Yeah, and I think I also have learned lots of from these past 12 weeks. The first one is for the presentation, because now I can present if I don't have enough time to prepare for it. Yeah, I can present very fluency and confident. Yeah, and then I have learned lots of skill, learn a lot for the agile development. Because before we only know these things from the article, from the book. But this time we have the real activity.
Yeah.
We have real opportunity to do something with this agile development. Yeah, and we have 3 iterations with the different tasks and the different applications. That is very good. And also I learned lots of things, for example, how to write a formal business report.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more like the
Documentation
things,
skills.
documentation skills. It's more like something we really need in the future. Maybe we are going to the different job, we do the customer service, we do the business analysis, or we do the data analyst. Yeah, it's quite useful. And also I think it's people face-to-face communicate, and also the relationship with people, with the group member. Even we could have some arguments, and we have it because I think it's a discussion. It's every people just contribute to the group. So if we have some different idea, I think it's okay.
Yeah,
it's fine. We can just face-to-face talking this problem. What should we do, or what should you do? What do you think? What I think? This kind of things. Yeah.
To make our project more better.
Yeah, we have one aim is make the project both better and better. Yeah, that's I learned.
Yeah, I think the result of all of that is having a very conducive environment in our team. That makes us work very efficiently and effectively in the sense of keeping this spirit of the team up and motivating each other, because I feel like there are so many times in our project that we could have failed or slowed down because of communication problem. And I think keeping the communication, and I think one of the points from training in communication is gaining confidence, because I definitely like so much of that. And I think speaking to between team members and between mentors and between industry mentor and the supervisors even, who are more critical compared to others, I think it really hits me on how much confidence that we have to have, especially in the professional setting. So I think this is like a very good learning experience in that.